Okay, I'm just gonna wait for my lovely people to come, even though I'm late, but I think they're late too. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on my phone and talk to myself for now till everyone is here. Oh, I've got 3 people already. Let's wait for a little bit more and then we can go in. Hi, lady. So today I'm actually ready. So, because my last one was really horrible, but this one, yes, definitely, I'm ready for it. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. I was actually a bit nervous not seeing anyone. Yes, we're ready to go. There's my lovely people coming now. Thank you guys. You guys nearly gave me panic attack then, because I thought I was gonna talk to myself. Hello, thank you, Aisha Williams. So today I basically want to talk about construction a bit more, because I know there's quite a lot of, hi Java. I know there's quite a lot of talking here and there about construction in the Gambia, because people that have already been in the Gambia are having some sort of issues with the constructors there, the builders. But I think it depends what you're looking for, and whether you want to go low cost when it comes to your building, or you want to basically have that perfect house that you want, which basically means that you would obviously look for professionals. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and this is Rene Marcus. I did promise I was gonna come live, so I'm here. And I think that let's just wait till we get 20 people and then I'll get into it. It's really windy and I've got the window open, but I hope this is not gonna disrupt me. Okay, so your skills are actually needed in the Gambia. Let me just put this out there. Gambia basically need every single skills. So whatever skills you actually have, bring it on. You know, advertise yourself out there so that people know, so that people can be aware of what you have to offer. So hi Real Africa. So if you're going to the Gambia and not promoting yourself out there, then people are not going to know. So it's very important, if you're planning to do something in Africa, make sure that you market yourself well so that people can actually be aware of your service, because this is very important. Oh, bless my dad. I'm not sure, can everyone hear me properly? If you can, just give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys can hear me properly. Yes, construction engineer are actually needed in the Gambia because there are quite a lot of skilled people. Okay, thank you guys. There are actually quite a lot of people, young people that want to get into engineering and things like this, but then there isn't there are institutions, but most of them are actually expensive. So that's the thing. So if you're actually giving your service out there to people that need it but cannot afford it, then this will be a really good thing as well. Like kind of create like an apprenticeship for the youths. This is something that will benefit a lot of people in the Gambia as well. And then which means that you're promoting your kind of skills so that employment can increase in the country as well. Hi Oz, thank you so much for being here today. So like I say, a lot of people have actually been asking, Rene, is there like construction agencies if I wanted to build my house in the Gambia? Because I've seen quite a lot of YouTubers commenting saying, oh, these are the issues you will have in Gambia, this, that. Guys, let me just pull it out there. In every single country you go, I always say this, there's good and bad people wherever you go in this world. And if you're saying that I'm actually going to Gambia, Africa in general, Africa is cheap, with my $6,000 or £6,000, I can build the perfect home. Once you've actually got, hi Samantha, once you actually have your land, so if I have £6,000, I can build my house. Well, yes, you might be able to build your house, but it's not going to be the perfect good standard that you have in America or in Europe, because you're only taking £6,000. This is what you need to think of. And if you're saying, when I go to Gambia, I'm going to help the locals, guys, this is amazing. Jamarek, this is amazing that you are actually saying you want to support the locals. But when it comes to building your home, this is your house you're basically talking about. You need to make sure that this home that you're building, you need to give it to professional people. You need to give it to people that you know when they build this house, it's going to be safe for you to live in. That's something you need to think about. You can help the locals 100%, because just think about it this way. These construction agencies that you will be employing to build your home for you, those people will actually employ the locals, skilled one as well. And because I've been so busy and I didn't really have time, to be honest, to actually check online and to basically go in depth in regards to the construction and how it works in the Gambia. But I do have some idea. And also, if someone is saying there are no professionals in the Gambia when it comes to construction, seriously, that is a big X. I'm telling you right now, because I've got it on my phone here and I will leave the link in my description box. There are a whole lot of construction agencies in the Gambia. The main one, I'm sure you guys have actually came across it. Where is it? It's actually TAF. We've got TAF Construction. They actually sell their own building supplies as well. So you can buy anything that you actually want to buy in regards to your building. They can actually, if you want them to build your house for you, they can do that as well. You can go into contract with them. You can pay them as in it's an installment. So in every single stage, you can pay them, or you can pay them the whole lump, and then they would just do everything that they have to do. You can pay them with also all the materials that you would need to build your home. So they would give you the actual price for everything, and then you pay the whole thing, and they will just build exactly what you want them to do. Or you can do the contract with them, whereas if you only want them to do the building for you, but the materials you will be supplying it to them, that's something as well they can do in the Gambia. And this is not just TAF. There's a whole lot. There's Bajam Enterprise, there's Construct Limited, there is Bajam Enterprise, there's BQB Buildings, there's Afroco Co Limited. There is a lot. There's Jigo Construction, TAF, like I say, there's Tiles Construction, there's Jama Construction Enterprise, there's Job Construction, there's Carafa and Son. There's like so many, it's just unbelievable. So if you're saying you're going to help the locals, darling, you can help the locals in in a lot of different ways, but this is your home. And don't get me wrong, some locals, like if it's an individual that's bringing their own people, you can actually have someone that's very honest and know their job and everything, that might end up doing for you exactly what you want. But most of us, the Gambians that are actually Gambian, that live in the Gambia, or maybe we're basically living in different countries but then came to our country to build our homes, most of us normally go for the locals because we know them. And maybe someone has actually recommended that person to us, and we've seen the kind of job that they've done for others before. Or we can ask a family member to actually go and look, or ask about this individual, whether they can do their job right and everything before we give it to them. But African diaspora moving to Africa, I think you would be in a better hands if you actually take a contractor rather than just an individual. Go with an agency. Sit, let them give you an estimate of what you would actually need and how much you would actually need to build your home. If you don't have it that same time, you can say to them, how can I actually do this by paying monthly or installment? They will give you all the contracts and the terms and conditions. Take your time to read it, because this is very important. We have a lot of cowboys in the Gambia, just like any other country. So I'm not just going to say my country, it's all perfect. No, I'm not. So I want you guys to understand this. Don't just sit there and say, I don't trust these Gambians, because if I go there to build my home, this is what's going to happen. No. Where's my glasses? I'm going to wear my glasses because I can see, I can't see that much. I'm sorry if I think I'm being a geek now. Okay, so just like I was saying, don't just say I want a low cost, or I'm gonna help the locals. That's where things start going wrong. But if you have your plan, you've sketched everything, I made a video about this, and you say, right, this is what I want to build, I'm taking it to a construction agency. You've made your research about that specific company, and you know that, okay, these people have exactly what I want. Some of them actually on their website, they will tell you the unskilled laborers that they've actually got, the skilled one. They've basically got everything in section, so that you know how many staff that they've got, and each staff what their skills are and what they can do and what they can't do. So this is a great start for you, and you can start planning ahead. Their telephone numbers are also there as well. Just like I say, I will leave the link in the description box so that you guys can click on it and learn more about it. So because this will be a very good thing for you to start planning, you can get in touch with them, speak to them over the phone. They might give you a quote over the phone and tell you, if you tell them what you need, you might be able to send them an email with your plan so that they can see exactly what you're planning to build in the Gambia. So before you actually get to the Gambia, you already have an idea of how much you need in order to have that perfect dream home that you've always thought of. So what other questions do you guys have for me? A lot of my subscribers have been asking about my farm in the Gambia. And by the way, I've bought a new land, so I might upload the land maybe on Tuesday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. I will show you guys, even though it's not a long video, but it's just to show you guys how beautiful the land is. It's beautiful. But the land idea was actually the poultry idea was actually my dad's. So I basically just went on with it and then ended up loving the whole idea. And he has actually been talking about poultry for the last okay, to show you some love, hit the like button. I think if I do that, I'm gonna mess everything because I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm still new on live stream, so I believe if I touch anything, I'm gonna mess everything. Let's see. But you know that I love you. I don't just like you, but I love you. So yeah. Hi Abdullah Jammeh. Nangadef. By that name, I know you're Gambian. Yes, I live in American. Will be building an apartment. There's actually a lot of construction companies in the Gambia. So I did mention that I will leave the link in the description box so that you can go and read about these construction agencies, and then you can choose which ones that you want to go for. But the main ones in the Gambia are actually TAF, construction and global properties, because they are well known in the Gambia. And please, before you actually get into a contract with any construction company, make sure that it's a well-known company. Make sure that it's well recommended by the Gambians. And it's also a good thing as well to make friends with Gambians, because this will really help you as well, as Gambians will actually guide you so much on things that you would actually need to do. They will basically support you on things that you may want to do but don't know how to go on about it and everything. So that is another tip that you should actually start thinking about. If you haven't got Gambian friends, make sure you start making Gambian friends. Hey, I'm available, even though I'm not in the Gambia, but I'm your friend, so you can email me if you need anything. Okay, you want me to promote black companies. TAF is actually a black company, so it's owned by a Gambian, but I will look into, oh my god, the wind is like it's gonna blow me away, but I'll look into which other construction agencies are actually Gambians, and then what I will do then is mention them in the description box, and then also leave the link as well. You're more than welcome to actually look around yourself as well, but I would definitely do that. That is a good idea, because my Gambian brothers and sisters are doing really well, and of course the African diaspora as well, brothers and sisters wanting to move to Africa to create jobs. You guys are just amazing, and the mindset that you guys have to come and help and be together with everyone, it is beautiful. Oh John, you need to, it's something that when you come to Gambia, the love that you get showered on, oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I don't need to press the like button. Thank you. But if you come to Gambia, this is something that you would just love. The minute you step your feet on Gambian soil, there would be so much love. John, you need to come. Once the borders reopened, try it. I'm not sure whether you've been to Gambia before, but if you haven't, once you came back, just send me an email and tell me how your experience went. And I've got some more videos coming up next week in regards to, yeah, TAF has been in the Gambia for so long. Thank you, Oz, for that information. But yeah, I'm just waiting to answer more questions. I'm so sorry guys, I've just been so busy this week that I didn't even have time to actually look into what I needed to talk about and stuff like that. So because I did the construction, I think I uploaded the video yesterday, so I thought, okay, let me just get into that a bit more. And in regards to your land as well, this is very important. Almost forgot this. Most of my subscribers email me to say, oh, I want a land next to the water, this, that. It's perfect. It's a perfect idea. But what I will advise you is that if you actually are buying a land, make sure that it's a land that you can build your home, because I have seen people on YouTube that have actually bought a land in a wet land. And what I mean by wet land, the water is not far, and during the raining season you can see what has happened. So because the soil then gets too soft, and because as well maybe the water is actually salty as well, it's not good for the home that you want to build there. So you need to be careful of the kind of land that you're actually buying as well, because some lands are actually only good for growing crops. So if it's for agriculture, perfect. If you're actually buying a land which is next to the water and the water is very salty, you can build your home there, but make sure that you don't go with the locals. Go with an agency, a construction agency that know what they're doing. They will be able to advise you and tell you exactly what kind of house you can build there and how that house will be built on that land. Because what would then happen if you go with anyone to build your house without even having no idea of how to build your house? What would then happen after a couple of years? That salt will actually start ruining the fence and also the house as well. And God forbid, something bad will really happen. So make sure that you know and aware of the land that you're buying, and ask around, ask people. Don't just ask the person that owns the land, because they might not be too honest, and they might say, yes, you can build your home here, when you're actually creating more risk for you. So it's really important that you know the type of land you're buying. So because you can buy a land a bit far from the water and you'll be perfectly okay. So yeah, so I wouldn't, it's entirely up to you to buy a land in the wetland area, but it's up to you, because our land in Talinding is actually not far from the water, but then you can't see it if you're actually outside, but when you're upstairs, like right at the top, you can see it just a bit, so which is a beautiful view. So things like that, it's amazing. But if you're planning to buy a land where the land is just wet, just full of water, and the soil is so soft, you might have issues when it comes to building your dream home there. What other question? I don't think I'm gonna last long today on live stream. I'm just gonna be here for 45 minutes, so not long to go. And it's like I'm just talking to myself. Oh, thank you so much. My makeup and my glasses. To be honest, I don't like wearing glasses because I think I look better without them. Just look. But when I put them on, I look too professional and too, like, I look like I'm way too smart. Java, I wish I could sing. I seriously can't. You don't want, I think if I start singing, everyone is just gonna unsubscribe onto my channel right now. I'm not even serious. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, Deborah, if I'm looking like you, then that means it's a good thing, because I'm sure you're beautiful. And that Deborah Monica, it's like, that name sounds very familiar as well. It's like I know you, but I don't want to say, but I think I know you. Oh, thank you. Well, you're welcome, Deborah. Hey, Prince. I hope you're okay. Yeah, you can buy, just like Mimi just mentioned, you can buy a land by the sea, but just follow her instruction. I'm planning to return to Gambia next year, end of next year. It was meant to be end of this year, December, but Corona decided to keep me in the UK for a little bit longer. But my original plan was to finish off the poultry. The poultry should have actually been ready by now, but due to COVID, work was not all that, as that has actually, financially, it has affected me. Coronavirus has actually affected me financially. That's why my farm then basically was a bit slow to finish off. And now that I've just started again working properly, I'm trying to finish off the poultry. But I think the poultry is just the metal fencing at the front, and also just finishing with the plastering. And then what I'm going to do then is stop for now on that. And then because I'm doing battery caging with the poultry, so I need to basically order the cages from China. I was planning to go to China in September this year, but it's not going to happen. So this is the reason why I will be in the UK till next year, maybe December or maybe before that. So the plan was to buy the battery cages. So in order to, instead of me ordering the cages from I think it's Alibaba, I wanted to go to China myself, because my dad wants to renovate his house in the Gambia, because we have not been living there for so long. So the house, it's badly damaged. You guys will see when I get to the Gambia and show you guys. So there's quite a lot of renovating to do in that house. So he wanted to go and buy some personal stuff for his house, and also I wanted to go and buy the battery cage and also the bakery as well, because I've kind of started with the place that I'm basically doing the bakery, because it's actually where my dad's house is. So it was actually boys' quarters, so if we are changing that to a bakery instead, a bakery shop. So I need to go to China to buy the bakery oven as well, and other stuff that I need for my business in order to start. So due to COVID-19, I'm unable to go in September, so I'm going next year, maybe June or July or maybe September, and was planning to go to Germany as well, to buy other stuff from there and then ship them over to the Gambia. So this is the reason why everything has actually messed up due to COVID. That's why I'm still in the UK. But I'm planning to visit the Gambia in January, but I'm still not sure whether I would be able to go due to COVID again. I still have not booked my flight because I don't want to book it and then lose that whole money, because it's going to be me and also my family as well coming along. So that will be a whole lot of money. But I've mentioned about travel insurance, so I might book my flight end of this month or end of next month, and also have my travel insurance. So whatever happens, you can still get your money back, I guess, or you can reschedule your flight. So that's what I'm working on. But there's quite a lot of things that I'm actually working on at the moment, but things are just a bit too slow, and COVID is the reason why I'm not in the Gambia. So thank you so much. This is Africa. Oh yes, Floyd, it's good to invest, and if you're investing in Africa, especially Gambia, there's quite a lot of market gap in the Gambia, which I have a video on. I will go into more details about things that you can actually invest in the Gambia. So there's quite a lot of things. So if you're planning to start creating your own thing that is so unique that no one has actually done in the Gambia, that would be amazing. But what I will advise you is do research, visit the country, because I have quite a lot of my subscribers emailing me to say, Rene, I want to do this and this and that. I can only tell you what I think and what I've seen, what I've experienced in my country. But for you to actually go in the country will be better, because I might say, oh, beauty works in the Gambia, because Gambian girls love looking good, they love looking pretty, and they love spending on themselves. But then you might go and say, instead of doing start a business within the beauty industry, I might start something completely different. So it's always good for you to actually go and see for yourself, and then if you actually like what you see, then you can go ahead. Zandela, I think she mentioned in one of her videos, the first time she'd been to the Gambia, I think within 24 hours, she had a whole lot of list of things she could actually do in the Gambia, which is amazing. So things that I might see, you might go to the Gambia and see more than that. So I can only tell you things that I believe would work in the Gambia, but you might go and have a completely different opinion in this and see something that would be amazing for Gambians and for yourself as well. So, but all I'm saying is, before you do anything in the Gambia, make sure that you have a Gambian friend. You know, Gambians, even if you see them as a friend, they will see you like a family. They will hold you like a family. That's the important thing. And once they see you as a family, that is it. Whatever you need, they will guide you through it. They will advise you. They will take you places to basically have more information about the specific thing that you want, which is really good, and it will be handy for you as well to have. So please don't just pack your stuff and say, I'm moving to Gambia. Make sure that you visit the country before you do. Oh, Carlos, thank you so much. Thank you. And yes, so Deborah, you're right when it comes to the weather in the Gambia. It's something that you need to be aware of, because the thing is, when you're going to the Gambia, even though Gambians actually say there's actually, even though Gambians actually say it's hot, it's cold in December, this, that, trust me, when you go, oh God, I don't like the lighting. It's too bright on my face. I don't like it. But when you go to Gambia in December, it's beautiful, and it's just cool. It's not cold. But during the day, it's hot as usual. All year round, the country is hot. So make sure that you take light clothes. And please dress appropriate. Don't go there dressing like... Just make sure that you know what you're wearing as well. When you're in the hotel, if you're actually booking a hotel, that's fine. You can wear whatever you want, or at the beach. But if you're actually going in the town, then make sure that you dress like any other person. You can wear something light, obviously. If not, you will bake in those clothes. I wouldn't advise you to wear, especially ladies I'm talking about, don't wear jeans when you're in the Gambia. You can take them, maybe in the evening you can wear jeans, but daytime, make sure you wear like leggings, or you know, these maxi dresses, maxi skirts and stuff like that. You really need that. That's correct, Nanny. You must have a plan when visiting any African country. It's important you do, and know the places, the areas that you want to visit as well. Do proper research to understand whether it's safe or not for you, because crazy things do happen, like I say, everywhere in the world, so not just the Gambia. Yes, African Caribbean tribes and cultures, you're right. Java, she's so funny. Like, this lady, she's amazing. Some of this information you can actually find in the Gambia as well. Not in the Gambia, because I'm reading Nanny. I love Gambia. You can find on Google, which it's easy to actually find. Oh, I think John just said something, but I completely missed it. But yeah, I think that was it really that I had for you guys. I think I've got quite a lot of people watching, but I think you guys just want to watch instead of like asking me questions. Marco, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but hi. Oh, Gambian food. Don't even take me there. Don't even take me there, Deborah. Gambian food, it's amazing. We don't have much, like a lot of different type of food, but the ones that we have, it's amazing. Ebe is my favorite, and my brothers are cooking ebe today. So after this live stream, I'm packing my stuff and I'm going there to wait for the ebe. Even though they don't want me to go there and eat the ebe, but they have no choice. They seriously have no choice. And if you guys are actually on Instagram, I really appreciate it if you go and follow me on Instagram, because I don't really have that many followers on Instagram. And also, if you want to know more about the Gambia and beautiful, like to see different type of pictures about all in the Gambia, please follow my brother, which is Gambia_nice. He always posts things about the Gambia, so his Instagram is full of promoting Gambia, the beauty of Gambia. And Mimi, thank you for that. I love you for that. I haven't even seen the comment anyway, so it's fine. Oh, my next Wolof is actually tomorrow, so get ready for it. And in regards to that as well, what I want to do before my first Wolof series season actually finishes, I'm gonna do something really amazing for you guys, which will be you having to not Gambians, you Gambians don't do this because you already know how to speak the Wolof, so it's not for you. But I'm talking to my African brothers and sisters in the diaspora that are learning the language. So please, once this season, the first season, this Wall of series has actually completed, what I would want you guys to do from everything that I've taught you, I would want you to, I wouldn't say write, but this is very important that you follow me on Instagram, because then I would want you to send me a voice note saying something like a full complete sentence in Wolof, and then I will reply back to you. And what I want you to do is tell me if I reply back to your voice note on Instagram, I want you to tell me then in English what I've actually said back to you. I'm actually in the process of creating t-shirts which will have my logo and everything. And then what I would do, the person that gets it, and I think I'm gonna make it to be 3 winners. So the best 3 that send me a voice note and it was amazingly said well, you would get to win those t-shirts, and then I'll post it to you wherever you are in the world. So that's what I want to do, just to say thank you so much for taking part. And I know it's not much, but then it's just to say how much I appreciate it. The fact that you took your time to learn the language. Gambia is beautiful, and even though I'm helping you to learn the language, but the fact that you're helping yourself as well and taking the time to watch me and learn, it's basically something amazing. And just for me to say thank you, I would love for you guys to do that. Everyone that's learning the language, I will tell you guys when. So make sure you start concentrating and noting down things that I'm teaching you, and start with your sentences. I want a proper sentence, not like nangadef. No, that is too short. I think by the end of it all, you might get to know how to say, I'm going to the shop, but I will be back. And then like that is a proper good sentence. And then I will then ask you, for example, what would you be buying in the shop? Just something short. I'm not going to make it hard. And then you will actually tell me in English what I just said back to you. That is it. If you get it, you get to win these t-shirts. So it depends how many people actually. It's basically balalma. So if you want to say sorry in Wolof, you would say balalma. But then, well, because the language, you can use words actually have different meaning. So if someone was standing by the road and you want to walk past, you can say, please excuse me, balalma mema maromba. So you would still use balalma. But if you've done something wrong to someone and you want to apologize, you can still use that word as well, balalma. And then the person might say, okay, balal nala. Balal nala means I forgive you. Or they might show off a bit and then end up saying it later on. But yeah, balalma means sorry. It's a polite way of asking. And also, if let's say you wanted someone to get you something from the shop, you can use it as please. Balal manga jindal mali. Balal ma buy this for me. So you can use that as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, I think I've actually done this on my first video, balalma. I haven't got my book here, but I have mentioned that on my first video on how to say please or sorry, or I've mentioned that on the second video, and also mentioned how you actually spell it as well. So if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. Thank you. And if you have not been watching my videos, the Wolof series, please watch it. I'm gonna post I might post this evening actually, to remind everyone for the video tomorrow, because I will be uploading it in the evening because I'm always busy. But oh, thank you, my dad, he's amazing. He got the book for me. Okay, let me see. I did mention it. My papers are gonna fly now because when did I do balalma? Yeah, so on my first episode, which is episode 1, my first ever one, I did mention sorry, which is balma. I did said Balma is the Senegalese way, like the proper Wolof Balma. But Gambians always say Balalma. We add the AL at the end of Bal. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. Someone said is Wala. I just missed the whole thing because I was talking. If you can repeat that again for me, I really appreciate it in order to answer. But Wolof, it's a beautiful language, and once you start understanding it, most of it it's the same thing. It's the same words for different things. Especially this Sunday, I've got amazing things for you. It's actually very easy words that I've got for you. It's Wala Arabic. You mean Allah? Well, yeah, we say Yala. So if that's what you mean, Yala is actually Wolof, but Allah is actually Arabic. Oh, thank you, Africa. You're making me feel confident now with the glasses. Don't make me start wearing this on every single video. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you guys. That's extra punishment. Oh, thank you so much, African Dream. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Whatever I can do to help you, I will, my African brothers and sisters. I just feel so proud and happy that, you know, everyone is actually thinking of moving back to Africa to work and invest in Africa and just live a beautiful, happy life in peace. That's all we need, you know. Africa is beautiful. I speak 2 languages. I'm still in the process of learning French. My dad is my teacher, but this man is not teaching me as much as I want him to. So I still have to keep pushing him to teach me. But I speak 2, which is Wolof and English. And I speak Creole, but it's not that perfect. So don't even try asking me how to say something in Aku. How do you spell the word language? Is it Wolof you want me to spell? Please comment again and tell me whether it's Wolof you want me to spell for you. So it's W-O-L-O-F. That's how you spell it. If you go onto my videos as well, you will see it, the Wolof series. But yeah, that's how you spell it. And what else? You're welcome, James. Oh, African Caribbean, you're Creole. Okay, my mom, she's Sierra Leonean, but she's more of a Gambian now. Thanks, well, you're welcome. But my Aku, it's not the best anymore. I used to speak it fluently, but now it's really bad. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you. I'm doing my best to help everyone, and once the poultry farm is actually ready, I want to offer every single user. I'm so sorry, got a call straight through. But anyways, what I actually want to do once the poultry is actually ready is offer anyone that wants to learn how to do poultry farming. So I'll do it free of charge for anyone that wants to learn. So supporting, helping others to grow, to be like you or even better, that's my mission in my country. I don't want no one to actually beg for food or beg for anything. I want everyone to know how to do things on their own. So by just helping them with that little support. So that's what I want to do as well. And also in regards to okay, I'm not gonna respond, thank you for that. So I'm not going to be charging anyone for the help and guiding people through on how to start their own poultry farm and things like that. No, it's going to be free of charge. Whoever wants to learn, you're more than welcome to, because I want everyone to join hands and help, you know. And we're all Africans, so the more you help others, the more your country actually develops, the more you're creating jobs. Because if you're helping this person, that person will end up being exactly how you wanted them to be, or even more, you know, and then that person will end up helping someone else. So even my African diaspora brothers and sisters that want to learn through me, you're more than welcome. And with the bakery as well, I'm actually a very good baker, so you will see me in the Gambia doing my own baking stuff. So make sure that when you guys come and visit, you visit my bakery. And it's gonna be I'm gonna have a restaurant as well, because obviously I'm making my own chicken, so it's best to have a chicken place as well where you can grill and fry and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do as well. Oh, thank you, John. And oh, thank you so much, Nani. Oh, seriously, I think once I move to the Gambia, you all that are saying I can't wait to come to the Gambia, it's like we should have like a day that is only for my subscribers, that we can get to meet somewhere, maybe at my coffee place, because the bakery is going to be a bakery but also a coffee shop as well. So we can meet up somewhere really nice and then have like a small get together and something like that. That would really be nice, so that I would get to know you guys much more. We're family, so if you're part of the Rene's team, you know that Rene loves you guys, and there's nothing here. The heart is clean. Like seriously, you wouldn't know that till you get to meet me. Yeah, so 100%. And the people that chat to me through WhatsApp and email will know that as well. I don't hide anything. If I can help, I'll help you. If I can't, I will direct you or give you advice on to how to basically take things. So I will have a coffee shop. You know, I'm just worried because my dad drinks coffee every 15 minutes. You have to refill his jug. He's got like a big massive jug like this. So I'm scared that he's gonna actually make my company go bankrupt with coffee, because he would be the one that would drink coffee without paying. I know that for sure. But well, you guys haven't asked, but the cages in the Gambia, I actually wanted to make the cages in the Gambia, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. The person that because my brother is actually there helping me. So I asked him to ask around and show the video of the battery cages, whether they can make it in the Gambia. And a lot of them said they couldn't make it unless we buy the whole thing. And if I'm buying the whole thing from China, then all you have to do is fix it. I can do it myself, and all I need to do is get some few people to help me, and then I'll pay them. But to have it built from scratch is actually very expensive, very, very expensive, and I will not be able to afford that, because it's triple the price that I'll be buying it from China, because the container will be me and my dad chipping in, because we want to buy we want to get a 40-foot container in China, because we're buying a whole lot of stuff. So it's going to be way cheaper for me to buy the battery cages from China and shipping them over with the other stuff that I'll be buying, than paying someone in the Gambia. I think that person was just ripping my head off because I'm in England. If only he knows how hard I'm working to help everyone else. So if they're actually charging me a whole lot, I won't be able to help that person and help myself. So that's the reason why I'm actually buying it from China instead of doing it in the Gambia. I would have loved to. I'm here to stay, you know, for better, for worse. I'm here to stay and fight for everyone that loves Africa, everyone that appreciates my work. And I'm here for Gambia. I'm the Gambian queen, the Gambian lioness, the Gambian baby. So that's who I am. And my mission in life, I know a lot of people are saying, you've studied aviation, why are you not in the aviation field? I would like to keep that for later. Aviation, it's a passion, it's here. You can study something to have a degree in it, but you don't obviously have to do that. Okay? Education, it's good. But education doesn't mean once you're educated, you'll be successful on whatever you've basically have your degree in. And just because you're not educated doesn't mean you can't make it in life. How many people are educated in life and can't make any good use in their life? There's so many. And how many people are not educated that have made so much in their life? I want to help the Gambian youths. I want to change the way they think. If I'm educated enough to sit in an office, but I'm not doing that, I decided to start my poultry farm to get my hands dirty. How about these Gambians that are actually how about these Gambians youth that are actually in the Gambia feeling so proud to be a gardener, feeling so proud to basically work within the agricultural industry? I want to change this. Job is job. If you're making your money and you're helping others, you're putting food on your table and other people, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. So that's what I want to change, that mindset of the youths in the Gambia thinking, man sumaligo to office the madefli, man sumaligo to office the madeflele. I'm working with a group of people to basically set up a project for the Gambian youths. So once it's out, you guys will get to know about it. But this is my mission, to help, to advise, to educate. So that's what I want to do, and this is what my passion is. So if anyone could help and support me and keep motivating me, I really appreciate it. I'm young, but what I have in here, it's too much. But that's what it is. And I think politics, I'm not a big fan of politics, to be honest. Even though sometimes the way I talk, you would think that, oh, Rene is actually into politics, or she knows quite a lot in politics. Not really, to be honest, because politics has never been something that I liked. It's like, definitely not. But we'll see anyways. You can never tell what the future actually holds. I might end up being in politics in the future. But I want to represent a whole lot of different people in the Gambia when it comes to single moms. I want to be a president for single moms as well, because girls get pregnant in a very early age. And in Africa, once a young person gets pregnant, it's like the whole life and the world has just shut down on them. And I want to change that. I really want to change that. But with everything that I'm doing right now, it's too much for me to put my hands in that. So that is something that I may look into later on in the future. But I really want to. No, lovely lady, I don't have any children, and I'm not planning to have any just yet, because I want to focus on my future for now, like my career and everything, and settle down before thinking of having kids, because I think having kids is something, it's a big step. So, and I'm still young, so I'm not in a hurry. So let me just help as much as I can. And whoever wants to be part of what I'm doing, you're more than welcome to send me an email and tell me what you can bring in, because I need as many people as possible to make this happen. So everyone knows that Africa is the next big thing. So I don't know about other African countries, but my country, I want it to be there. We're still on that, you know, in that healing process, because we've been through a lot. So it will be a good thing for everyone to join hands and start making things move. It's about time we do that. Africa is the future. You know, And also, I made the video about why I'm moving to a third world country, the Gambia. And a lot of people were not happy the fact that I use third world country. The reason why I actually use third world countries is because we're still in that healing process. We're not developed. Even though we have strategies, plans, you know, the government have got the master plan and everything. They've just started, but it's not developed yet to be called a developed country. I love my country, whether it's developed or not. So I think people kind of misunderstood the message I was trying to throw out there, but I didn't mention that to basically look down on my country. No. If I'm looking down on my country, which means I'm looking down on myself. So sometimes I know when you write something, people can read it different ways because you can interpret words anyhow. But when someone actually comes out and say exactly what they mean, I think sometimes that does change a lot of things. So I think I've said enough. What else? I'm trying to think. So do you guys still want me to do this live stream every Saturday just to have a chit chat, get to know me more and get to know what I'm up to and everything? Nani, yes, Africa is the first world country, so we should make it the first world country by loving each other, joining hands, and basically coming together, sharing ideas and supporting each other. I think that's what it is. Okay then, which means I don't know if you guys can hear this wind, but it's like it's just gonna blow me away. I'm surprised that the dog is not barking today, because normally he's always like making so much noise. Okay, then I'll keep doing the live chats every Saturday, because sometimes it's like I'm not even sure what I'm talking about, but as long as you guys understand me on the same page, that's fine. When you guys get to see me face to face, you will actually say, oh, Rene Marcus is just so different, because sometimes I might come across like so angry, like, oh, but that's the lioness, you know. But outside of social media, it's a completely different Rene, completely different. I'm the sweetest Gambian girl you would ever come across. It's a promise. And if you haven't been to Gambia before and you're planning to visit Gambia around about the same time as me, just know that when you're coming to Gambia and you make me aware of it and you want to meet up with me, maybe come to my house and have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever. I'll cook ever for you and I'll force you to eat it. I'm joking. But if you tell me what Gambian dish you want to try, I will definitely cook it. It's me cooking it, and I don't mind taking a video to show you, or wait till you get there to my house and then I'll cook it and show you that I cooked it, especially to say thank you for being a subscriber and supporting me, like seriously. Because I do see a lot of comments like coffee with Rene on Saturdays. Yes, definitely. I do see a lot of people saying, oh, you're doing this just to get subscribers. I'm not doing it to get subscribers. What's the point of me doing it? I'm being honest here. Okay, Africa, that's fine. If you don't eat meat, perfect. Gambia, you will eat as many fish as you want. Seafood, prawns, name it. Anything you want, I will do it. Don't worry about that. But if you're saying, oh, Rene, you're doing this for subscribers, this, that. I'm sure the first thing I mentioned before I even talk about the topic, I said, please, can you subscribe onto my channel? If I'm not having subscribers, how is my message gonna, you know, be sent out there? Obviously, I need my subscribers in order to grow my platform, in order to send out my message. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So if you're saying you're only here to get subscribers, doesn't make any sense. Yes, I'm here to get subscribers so that subscribers can get to learn from Rene Marcus and appreciate it. You know? Yeah. You're right, Rita. Absolutely. Hey! Mbahali Gerte. Os. That's it. You said it all. That's it. Mbahali Gerte. I think me and you will actually fight on that plate, because my dad doesn't like it because he said it smells like a stinking feet. But Mahaligerte is amazing. I love it, especially when you have the butter. Oh, or you have the duignon. Guys, oh, you've said it, you've hit that spot right there in Mahaligerte. But I think me and you would have to fight, because at the end of the day, you're gonna turn around and say, Rene Marcus invited me to to her house, but she ended up eating the whole rice. Oh, I'm not even joking. Mahaligerte is beautiful, absolutely nice. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Thank you so much. I will definitely do that. Anit, I think your name is pronounced as Anit. I might pronounce it wrong. You know, haters, I do pay attention to them and also not, because I'm the kind of person that I don't let anything hurt me or get through me, because you don't know me in order to hurt me. It takes a lot of energy to hurt Rene Marcus. And for you to actually watch my channel and subscribe, to actually stalk me, means a lot to me, because you're giving me the views and also the subscribe. And that's what I need. And at the end of the day, I'm being honest, I'm the kind of person that I will tell you how it is, because that's the only way we can move forward. You know, if you're doing something wrong, I will put you to the table and tell you you've done something wrong and I want you to do this, and let's move on. Let's not hold any grudges. There's no point. Life is too short to keep making one person or hundreds of people to actually, you know, keep upsetting you. So there's no point. So I'm the kind of person, when you say something horrible to me, I laugh about it, and maybe you've said something that could actually change me in a positive way, and you're not even aware of it. You're thinking, oh, you're hurting me, when you're not. Okay, if you're looking for a 2-bedroom, please send me an email so that I can remember this. I will be in touch with my family members and friends in the Gambia so that they can help you look for 2 to 3 bedroom house. And also mention whether it's just for a holiday you need it for a couple of months, or is it like you coming to Gambia to live there for good. I thought Ebola was over. I didn't know that Ebola was still going on. I'm sorry, but I didn't know. Yes. I'm just gonna, let me call you Anne. I think it's easier. Yeah, we're too old for all this craziness. You're right. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Big Chef. Yeah, I'm to know Michael. I'm not sure whether you're Gambian, but you've got that right if you're not. Okay, James, if you're looking for land as well, I can advise and also guide you through, and I might be able to pull out some contacts that you might be in touch with so that they can assist you with the land. So if you can send me an email to tell me the size that you want and which area that you want it for, then I can guide you with that. But if you haven't been to Gambia before and you still want to land, I think it's best to wait till you go to Gambia, and I don't mind guiding you as well to take you places to have a look for yourself as well. So that's something I can do. What other question? Waiting. Oh, from Haiti. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rene the Queen, Rene the Lioness. Thank you. I hope the borders reopen very soon, because it will be a good thing. Oh, John, thank you. Well, I'm not sure whether the man in my life actually believes that he's actually lucky, but I hope he does. If not, he's about to lose me by one of my subscribers or most of my subscribers actually. But thank you for that. My email address is teamrenemarcus@gmail.com. but it's also in any of my description box, so you can find it in any of my videos. Of course you can marry me. Just put a ring on this finger, that's it. That's all you need to do. And you know what, I'm actually taken by you now. I think it's humble. So just know that Rene Marcus is yours now from now on, okay? The coffee shop, because okay, I did mention that I already have the shop for my bakery, because it's actually in my compound, well, my dad's, but he's actually giving me that side. It's actually big, so I'll show you guys. And the ground floor will be where the bakery is, and then the top floor will be where the coffee shop will be. So it will be in Talinding, but I'll see how everything goes. And once I start making profit out of the business, I then want to open other coffee shops in different parts of Gambia. So Serrekunda, not Serrekunda, Senegambia definitely, Kololi, Banjul, maybe Kanifing, so different places in the country. So that's what I want to do, and I want to employ as many people as possible as well. So, and I'll be working with them, I'll be training them exactly how I want things to be done. So that's what I want to do, and I want everything to be different. I don't want to do what every other person is doing as well, because I think there's few coffee shops in the Gambia, so I don't want to do exactly what they're doing in that. So I want to do something completely different. So Rene's brand, definitely. Okay, lovely lady, if you send me an email, I will be able to give you my WhatsApp number, definitely. So that's what I want to do. Some of these names, I just don't want to pronounce your names, that's why I just read and just reply back. Oh, thank you so much. I am a boss lady, but if you don't know Rene Marcus and you go to where I'm working, once I'm basically done with the poultry and the bakery, I don't think you would actually recognize me, because I will join hands and work with my staff, because the mentality that I actually want to bring out is that if I can do it, you can do it. So if Rene Marcus has employed you and she's doing exactly what you're doing in the kitchen, then definitely you can do it as well. And I expect every person that I employ offer a great customer service to my customers. So that's what I want to do. Oh, thank you so much. So let me just show you. So this book that I've got here has got like every lesson that I'm actually doing, and I'm the kind of person that I do things way ahead. So the first two lessons that I've had are here, and then what I then did, I've already started writing my other lessons already. So the lesson for tomorrow is there. So but I have not actually started writing the book, and I wanted to talk to my subscribers about this. Whatever you guys say, I will do it. One of my subscribers mentioned this actually, in every single lesson I want to create a PDF that I can then sell out for maybe £2 or £1.50 to basically help me come up with the fund to create this booklets that I want to create, because it will cost me a lot of money. So in order for me to actually be able to do this, because you guys already know that I'm working on my projects in the Gambia, so it's going to affect me a lot if I actually have to invest again on the books. Obviously I will, because I'm sure that not everyone will actually assist with the PDF, that people might not want to buy, basically pay for the PDF that I will be sending over to them. But if this is a great idea, then please, it's not for me to have profit, it's basically for me to have the finance to be able to print out the booklets for the Wolof lesson. Tell me what you think about this, because in every single lesson, the PDF will be £1.50 or £2. So start commenting to tell me which one you prefer, £1.50 or £2. If it's more, I don't mind, but I just don't want people to say, oh, that's too expensive and we have to buy the book again. So even the book is not going to be expensive as well. So it's just going to be helping you guys. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, Nanny said £1.50. That's fine. So I might go with £1.50 then, unless more people say £2, then I'll go with £2. But it's not going to be expensive at all. So if this is something, £1.50 in dollars, someone help please. It might be maybe £2.50 in pounds, I think, but I'd have to look into that. Check. Actually, let me Google it. Let me just check what the conversion rate will be. Okay, so it's showing it's going to be $1.96. Can you see it? So that's all right. That is all right then. So because this will actually help me to do this, which will be amazing. Oh, someone just said they're in Libya and then I just missed that. So if you can actually comment that again so I can read it, that would be amazing. Okay, then if you're yet to learn Wolof, I've already started. So start watching me every Sunday, and the ones that you've missed out, you can always go and watch them again. And also purchase the PDF so that all the words will be there in every single lesson that I do. So I'm already planning it already. I'm just gonna keep writing them down, and then once I'm done, the book will be ready. Okay, so you're on a $2. Okay, so you guys are just amazing. Okay, thank you so much, Africa. Nani, Mandinka is not if I speak Mandinka, you guys will laugh so hard because I didn't even know Sumole. I think it's Sumole. I didn't know. No, Continente. I thought that was Fula. Till one of my subscribers said Continente is actually Mandinka. So my Mandinka skills is so bad. It's so bad. It's just unbelievable. It's crazy. But Siboya, she is actually Mandinka, so I think she will be starting her Mandinka lessons soon, I think. And also she is doing a fundraise as well for Gambia in regards to the COVID, and also for the fundraise is actually more to do with like health, not just COVID. So what she's doing is absolutely amazing. So if you guys can support her, that would be great. I'll also leave her details, her YouTube name in the description box, so you can go and help her, support her. She's very genuine, amazing person, amazing personality, and we all would really truly appreciate it if you actually assist her with her GoFund. I think she has different payment methods, so you can basically choose whichever one is easier for you. The book, I'm not sure how much it will cost yet. The reason why I'm actually saying I'm not sure, because I haven't checked yet how much it would actually cost me to create the books, well, to print out the book. So, and I want the design to be amazingly beautiful and so attractive. I don't want it to be just any. I know I'm a bit extra, but I want it to look so nice so that when you guys see it, you guys will be so pleased. And I'll also have like a message at the front of it from Rene Marcus. So this is something that I really want to do. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, when I say to you my dad is amazing, I actually mean it. He just made a cup of coffee for me. That's how sweet he is. But I can't say how much the book would be. but it depends how much I'll actually spend on the book. But I don't even mind going through the breakdown with you guys once I actually know. And I think what I'm going to do is print out, if I can, print out 100 books and see how much they're actually selling. And then if a lot of people are actually buying the book, then I can go ahead and buy a whole lot. Well, print out a whole lot. So that's what I want to do. So hopefully that would work out. This was actually a gift from my dad. Let me just show you guys. Oh, it's too bright, you can't see it. But it says, oh, there. It says princess. You guys can't see it, sorry. You miss my brother, Taju. If you guys know how much I beg him to do videos with me, you guys will laugh so hard. And when I actually say to him, when I send him a message or rings him and say, Taju, the first thing he will say to me is, what do you want? That's how he says it. Because he says, I only ring him when I need something from him. And if I say to him, I want to do a video with you, he's then like, okay, what's the topic? Well, I haven't thought of a topic yet, Taju. And then he'll be like, okay, think about the topic and let me know. And I'm like, okay, I might talk about something, and then I'll tell him maybe the topic, and he's like, I'm not that interested, but I'll think about it. And then that is it. He would have to show off, and I'll have to beg him before he actually does it. But okay, I will definitely check the Wolof spelling. A lot of people... The thing is, with Wolof, like, when I chat with my friends, I basically type it. I basically spell out the word in, like, English way. But when it's actually proper Wolof, it has different spelling. I don't know if this makes sense. The way you would pronounce the word and the way you would spell out the word is different. But because if you're following my lessons, you will get to understand the spellings and how to pronounce it. So this is why it's very important for you to follow up with the Wolof lessons that I provide. And that is the reason why I also spell out the words on the screen, so that you will get to know how to spell the word. Because sometimes the way you pronounce it and the way you spell the word is completely two different things. So that's what it is. But I will definitely check out the spellings first before I do. That is good, Nanny. I will do that. I will do that. I'll definitely do that. So I will write the correct spelling, but then how you would actually pronounce it in English, I will do that. Very good. Didn't thought of that. I will definitely do that. Yes, Jainaba, that's right. Senegalese use French, and we use... What do we use? English. So yeah, so it's easy to get mixed up with both Senegalese and Wolof, but I think Senegalese are the ones that speak the proper Wolof, I think. It wasn't hard. I'm still learning English, guys, believe it or not. I don't think my English is perfect. I'm still learning English, and English is hard, but it wasn't hard for me to... It was hard and it wasn't, because when I was in school in the UK, my friends did help a lot because I was very shy. I'm a very shy person, actually, in real life. I don't talk too much. So you will get to know this when you meet me. But when I was at school, I let my friends do the talking more than I would do, and then that's how I used to learn. Because when they say a word that I've never heard of before, I'll try and brainstorm it and try and remember that word, and I'll keep saying it in my mind. So this really helped me to learn English a lot, because English has always been my biggest weakness. So yeah. Yes, so Wolof, it's actually a slang, but well, Gambians, the way we speak Wolof, it's kind of like a slang. But Senegalese, if I have to teach you that way, I might get my dad to help me here, because he's Senegalese. He was born in Senegal, but yeah. The different ways, I just saw someone asking what are the different ways. I've got, is it Cash App? I recently downloaded it because, yeah, Cash App, I've got that, and also PayPal, and yeah, those are the only two that I've got. So but I've never actually added my Cash App details in my description box, only the PayPal one. But if you want me to, I can do that. Oh, thank you so much. No, it's all right. You have not missed much, to be honest. I'm just catching up with my subscribers. Just, they're showing me so much love, and I'm giving them the love back. That is it. And I've been taken by one of my subscribers actually as well. So they want to marry me, and I've said yes. Okay, Cowboy, I'll definitely leave my Cash App at the end of this live stream. Definitely will do. Thank you so much. And I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting me. Even though I have not mentioned about my PayPal on most of my videos, but people are still supporting me. Every little helps. So thank you so very much. Truly appreciate it. I truly do. Sometimes they might be asking me for money because of the I can't even say this word anymore, because of my workers back in the Gambia. And then I'm like, can you wait till next week till I get paid? And then next minute I will see my PayPal account, someone put money in. I'm like, you're just God sent. So thank you so very much, guys. I really truly appreciate this. I'm not sure whether you guys want me to be mentioning your names, but if you do, just say yes, then I'll do that. And with the little messages that you guys leave as well on my PayPal, I do see that. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And what other thing? This coffee is so nice as well. Okay, Java, who needs to be banned? I was so busy today, didn't even have time to do my nails, because normally I paint them all the time. I know some people think that I've got fake nails, but they're not fake, they're real. But today I didn't have time to paint them, so I just left them like this. But I would have to paint them later. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good, thank you. But if I don't paint them, then they start to break, because it costs a lot to have your nails done. So I then thought of, you know what, why can't I grow my own nails and paint them? So whenever I paint them, they look so fake, but they're not. I think that is it, really. I'm just looking at myself as if I'm talking to myself. Let's see. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ring my brother, and I'm not sure whether he's actually watching me, and see whether he'll react the same way that he normally does. Mac Red, to be honest, I was actually thinking now, because he commented on one of my videos, and I was thinking I removed it because that was just rude. But I was like, should I block him, like hide him away from my channel? But I was like, let me just be kind. But I think I'm being too kind with him. And the funny thing is that if he's not even older than my dad, it's just sometimes you're not disrespecting me, but you're disrespecting yourself, because if people have forgotten about things, just move on, you know? But don't keep, yeah. Thank you. I am definitely gonna block MacRed or whatever his name is. So please, MacRed, comment on one of my videos, and after this live stream, I'll block you. So make the best use out of it right now, because you're not seeing Run It again. Okay, let me just ring my brother. Hopefully he will answer the call. He speaks Wolof. We speak Wolof, so I'll try and speak English. Hello?
What do you want?
Daddy Ngane?
It's better be good. What do you want?
Why are you telling me it's better be good? Hana, what am I... Ha, Daddy.
What? Yo, you never text, you never call,
Ha, Daddy.
What do you want, Daddy?
Mane, that, well, dam la call pour said la, be pare pour la chala kanya ñoo def. Mane, déglu ma. Dama call pour la chala kanya ñoo def a video together.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Okay, do you have a topic?
Right now?
Yeah.
I've got so many things in my head. I have to figure it out.
Okay. And anyways, well, what happened? Don't say ne. I call you all the time, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, either you want me to upload something on Instagram, that's what you can say.
Ha, Daddy.
Oh, you know, just done something. Oh, that's it.
Ha! Daddy, you just killed me. I'm on live stream and Daddy, I'm on live stream and you just killed me. I'm on live stream and I got you on loudspeaker for my subscribers to hear you, and all you said is just negative. You're so evil.
I'm not evil. No.
You're so evil, Dad. Oh my God, Daddy. Oh. And you know what? That's what I told them. I said to them, yeah, if I ring my brother, the first thing he's gonna say, "What do you want?" And exactly that's what happened. This guy is evil. That's the truth. Ha, Daddy. Bahna, Jerejef. Ah, Lord. Madam, Daddy, you say you need a call. Today, this is what you're gonna say. Bahna, Jerejef. Daddy, but I always call you. Obviously, when I call you, I need something. But at the end of the day,
when was the last time I called, ma? All I message without needing something.
Daddy, so you need to call you and say hi, bro. What are you talking about?
So you can hear the weapon.
Manek yo?
Man.
Yes.
Maybe it's an imaginary brother, but that's not me.
Not imaginary brother. Yo me la de wa sayuneka.
Not me. Because
but anyways, I was just expecting this, so I told my subscribers to get ready for this, because I know you will do this to me.
Okay, good.
I call him Daddy, by the way, because he was named after my granddad, so it's just respect. So we call him Daddy instead of Taju. Anyways, bye-bye, Daddy.
See? You couldn't up with that. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. But yeah, guys, exactly what I was thinking. That's what he did. Exactly. So yeah, this is what I was saying. So he did agree to do a video with me, and he would tell me when. So I'll definitely let him know that you guys want me to do a video with him. So that's him, but it's love, I guess. He says whenever I need something, that's when I ring him. Yes, he was actually busy, so he got me on loudspeaker. That's why you guys couldn't hear him properly. No, Anthony, I'm not married, but I think one of my subscribers have taken me now. So I'm taken by one of my subscribers. I'm taken by someone that I can't even remember their name, but I think I need to write my new husband's name on my thing. The best place to buy a land, it depends what kind of thing you're looking for. And the prices, you know, Gambia, like this is whole Africa, there's no set price. So it's best for you to go for yourself. And this is why it's important to have a Gambian friend so that they can help you with the negotiation and everything. They could even act as if they are the one that wants the land. And then that will actually help the price to be a bit less. So this will help. So yeah. I think that is it. I did say I was gonna last for 40 minutes, 45, but I'm here for like 90 minutes now. I know, yeah, they actually disturb me a lot when I'm with them because I'm the only daughter, so I'm surrounded by boys, so you can just imagine. So you can just imagine what basically goes on. Yes, you can actually do that. That's why it's best to start learning my, well, joining the Wolof series and start learning my, well, be part of the Wolof lesson so you learn Wolof. That will help you. When they say in wanyil means reduce, you will know, oh, this person wants, you know, the price to go down a bit. Or you can say it yourself, wanyil. So I've got 5 minutes and then I'm going. Oh, okay. So my new husband, it's Humble Justice. Oh my God. Have I got a pen? Humble Justice. So every time that I actually upload a video, I will say hi to my new husband. Humble Justice. This is amazing. I've got a new husband, guys. Rene's taken. It's like I'm about to have more than one husband, so I've got Afro Nation as well saying, can he be my first husband? Yeah, I've got 4 more minutes before I go. Of course, I think it's so. Yes, I don't mind being your Gambian friend. Just like I say, let me be your guide. I will guide you as much as I can. And if I can't, if I don't know the answer to whatever you're asking me, I will definitely guide you to the right direction. Definitely. I will keep my eyes on my gold. Definitely, I will. Oh, I'll definitely put my Cash App and my PayPal. Thank you so much, guys. This is amazing. You know, sometimes when I read my comments, some of them can be very hurtful, but just like I say, it doesn't go through. And when I see people like yourselves, like people that want to donate or people that are praying for me, people that are guiding me through, it's amazing. It's like you guys are family. I'm not saying this because you guys are watching me or because you guys are my subscribers, but just because you're not my blood doesn't mean you're not family. So I just want you to keep that at the back of your mind, that I see you guys as my family and I really truly appreciate all your love and support. So thank you so much for, you know, just wanting to support me, and it's a lot. So thank you. Okay, Jay, so you want me to have a new husband every week? That's fine. Yes, Mimi is right. Africa is all about negotiating. So when I'm in the Gambia, people like they can just tell that this person is not from the Gambia, even when you speak the language. And people will try to sell you things more than the actual price. If you're actually within the tourist area, just expect that. But if it's just normal places, they will still try to do that, but just negotiate with them. That's why it's good to learn Wolof. So when they say anything, at least know how to say reduce it, which is wanyel. You know, at lan moy last price. That has a bit of English as well. Lan moy last price. You know, just wanyel lan moy last price. If you know that, you can negotiate. Whatever they said, just keep saying that. They will reduce it. Yes. Like, the health sector, it's good compared to a lot of African countries. But if you're actually coming, because the skills that you have and the experience that you have is different with the one that's in Africa. So if you're coming with your own skills as a nurse, it will be highly appreciated. Definitely, it will be. And you can get to train as well. The nurses that we have, you can teach in the nurse college, I think, or school that we have. So yes, it is needed in the Gambia. One more minute before I go. Oh yes, so humble justice. Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know a lot of people have said the glasses look nice today, so. I just saw something like, what about bookkeeper? Just say exactly, just ask me that question again, but tell me what you want to know about bookkeeper. Guys, come on, hit that like button. I know, right? Humble. Oh, thank you. And I know this is out of topic. Do you guys like my hair like this, or do you guys like it the other way, like with the two braids? Because it's been extremely hot in the UK and I can't be bothered to put any extensions on my head, because I wanted to do box braids, but I can't. The heat is too much, so I've just left my hair out. Okay, lovely lady, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, John. I think it's time for me to go. Oh, thank you. No, I haven't blocked Ibrahim Kamara yet, but I will definitely block him. He actually haven't been onto my channel for a while, I think. But I'll definitely block him. I've been thinking about it, but I just, like, to be honest, I didn't want to be mean, you know? Because I just thought that people just need to be educated a bit more. But if you guys are saying block him, I'm blocking both of them. Red Mac, that one I already know his name, and Ibrahim Kamara. Yeah, even though he has insulted my dad, my whole family, but I have forgiven him, and I wish he knew better. I don't think he's Gambian anyways, but I forgive him. And Red Mac is definitely going off. Definitely, you guys won't see him again unless he creates a new account. Okay, so accountant, are you, so when you say how is it like with jobs to do with accounting, I just missed that, or bookkeeper, are you trying to bring that sort of a business in the country, or is that something that you want to do in the Gambia? So it will be best to send me an email, and then I can then give you a whole lot of information in regards to that and break it down. I just want to say I love all my brothers and sisters, whether you've done wrong or bad, wrong or good. I love you guys, and whether you believe it or not, I do. So that's all I'm saying. I have no hate for no one. I don't. Okay, so in regards to I just missed quarter of that message in regards to the side streets in Africa, how it's not basically kept neat and, you know, clean and stuff like that. But this is where we need to educate people back home, you know. If we educate them as much as possible, then things like this will change, because there are parts in Africa that, trust me, you wouldn't want to go because of things that you see, things that you would see. But what I'm going to do, is when I'm in Africa, I'll show you the different parts in Gambia, like the clean, the places that people don't really care about and everything. And maybe that will give you guys an idea of how you can actually help others out there. So that would really help. Mimi, that's right. They always change their names to something completely different just to bring down Gambians, which there's no point. At the end of the day, if you're African, you're African. That's true. The government is responsible, but how about us coming up with a plan and, you know, voicing it out there, and then the government might be able then to assist us with cleaning up the, you know, the side roads and everything, because the government has a lot on their plate, even though it doesn't look like it. But and also us educating the people as well, that will help, because if the government is cleaning the mess up, but people are coming to throw out, you know, rubbish and everything, it's not going to help anything. And whatever the government do at the end of the day, you wouldn't even see it. So, oh, Rwanda, I love that country. It's amazing, amazingly clean. I wish Gambia would be like that one day. Africa as a whole should be like Rwanda. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Actually, a lot of people in the Gambia study accounting. I know I have quite a lot of friends that studied that. So if you want to open a law institution thing, that is perfect. That would go. That would definitely work, because we have a lot of good people that want to study that. Okay, I just missed that big paragraph. Okay, to give names of orphanage. To be honest, I only know one, which is SOS, but I'll look into this and ask around and do my research, and then I can do a video of the different orphanage in the Gambia. And also, if I can get hold of their contact details, I'll also leave it there, so anyone is actually so everyone is actually more than welcome to get in touch with them and support them directly. So I'll definitely do that. I think I've answered most of your questions today, so I'm ready to go. Yes, so SOS, I'm not aware of any other, because SOS is the biggest one in the Gambia, and since when I was a child, you know, I've seen SOS, so I know that one. It's a very good orphanage as well, so definitely. You're welcome, lovely lady. Yeah, Gambia, I think it's called Set Settle. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we used to do Set Settle in the Gambia. I think it was every Saturday, but I don't think they do it now. I don't think they do it now. Set Settle is basically when everyone all shops, like everyone have to basically come out and clean the roads, the streets, the area and everything. So pick up all the rubbishes and everything, and then so that the place can look nice and clean. So no one is allowed to go to work or anything till I think around about 1 o'clock. So from 9 till 1, something like that. But I don't think they do that anymore. I'm not sure whether they do. But that is it, and I'm ready to go because I'm hungry and I need to eat. You want to adopt? Oh, there's so many beautiful kids you can adopt. Wait till you go to Gambia and you can see for yourself. And there's so many beautiful kids. Thank you. So, you know, last week you guys did help out with what you want me to talk about. But when I uploaded the picture to mention what you guys want me to talk about, not many, I don't think anyone actually suggested what you want me to talk about. If you just want me to be myself and come here and read your comments, that's absolutely fine by me. Whatever you want, you guys are the reason why I'm here. So I'll do whatever you want me to do. So merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. I see, I think it's Toe. I know I pronounced your name wrong, but I can see bon appetit. Merci beaucoup. Viens manger, everyone. It means come and eat or something like that, I think. So, goodbye, guys. Love you all.